Hey everybody, welcome back, or if you're new here, hello, how are you? I'm Al, I go by Dapper Chef on Poshmark and eBay. I'm a full-time foodie, part-time reseller. So I was going through some old inventory and I found a bag of stuff I have not hauled or listed. So let's do a quick little unboxing, quote unquote, to see what it was, what's been sitting here for. And here the receipt says it was from about a month ago. So let's get started. First three things, I know what these are because I pulled them aside, but for the trade-in credit for Lululemon, just 2 men's shirts and a pair of pants. These are probably for me that I don't wear anymore. Alright, now let's get started to get what we're selling. This was $2 at a Plato's, I'm guessing. Yep, Plato's. If you know this little logo, this is kind of a bolo. I see this brand all the time on my Instagram pop up. The brand is Thread, or Thread Wallet, sometimes, not to be confused with Universal Thread from Target. They make they're known for making stuff a little like hands-free, multi-purpose. This is like the little chapstick holder and your card holder with a little wristlet. Okay. This tunic or mini dress will floral print. Originally it was $3.99. Size SP, which I'm guessing is an extra small. From the Odell's, which I think is still a good brand. That was an Anthropologie brand at one point. Let's see if this one was. No, made in mainline, I guess, since it's not the Anthro number. But what do we think? Does this look more like a tunic or a dress to you? I'm gonna say like a mini dress or tunic length. So $3.99 originally that would have been. I'm gonna kind of make a separate pile. I might go to Crossroads next week if the weather's decent. $5.99. The Eclipse pants, I'm guessing. Yep, and these are AYR, which I know is a slow mover now because no one's buying skinny jeans as much as they used to. But these still should sell relatively quick for me if I price them right. They're 28 by 28. And these, $6.99. I think I got these originally when this was a very popular brand in style. But it's just Wrangler. W's on the pockets. These I probably will take to buy, sell, trade. These were a size 36 by 32. Buy, sell, trade these guys. Oh, this is nice. This I think I'm keeping for myself. Nike, new with tag. This originally was $15.99. Size medium. It's like a nice little cocoa or light chocolate brown. So this is a keeper. And a keep pile. $6.99. Sorry if I'm ripping tags off. I know this irks some people. Second time finding this brand. If you know this logo, you might know what that is right away. Or this one. They make a lot of these kind of like skirts, I believe. The brand is Scoop, SKHOOP, the original skirt company. $4.99. See what these are. Oh, yep, I know what brand this is. Do a quick look. Check this logo. This is still kind of a good golf brand. The brand is Greyson, Greyson. Not to be confused with Greyson, which is the Anthro brand. They make men's and women's, which I didn't know they made women's. $5.99, another pair of AYR jeans. These are 28 by 28 again. Sadly, I don't know the style name of these ones. Oh, they're the riser. Again, a little skinny jean, like a high-rise skinny. $4.99. These I think I got originally at one point for, I think, buy sell trade, my clothes mentor, or Real. They're just Lafayette 148, size 4. Kind of a newer tag. These were just a wool blend pant. That will go to the side. Next guy, a little corduroy skirt. So made in Britain. No ordinary designer label, which it's just Ted Baker. Is it a full button? Yeah, it's full button. Ted Baker size 3, which you know they do the vanity sizing. This is the glowy. This I'll probably just bring to buy sell trade, just because I don't do skirts that much. Next piece. This is a really good men's bolo brand. I don't know if they do women's. I just know the men's line. If you see this logo, looks like a little guy in like a Panama hat or a beach hat, whatever you want to say. Pick it up. The brand is Dandy Del Mar. Sometimes you'll see it as DM. These are size extra large. Sadly, if they were my size, I'd be keeping these in a heartbeat. Nice loungewear resort wear shorts. Next piece, $4.99. These have, this has an older Real label return on it. So this was probably when Real was first starting out, because I don't think they use these tags anymore. Now they use barcode tags. But it's new at tag. Diane von Furstenberg, or DVF, Surf and Turf, if you watch Ryan and Jack's channel, that's what they call it. This is the Rolanda skirt, size 6. This I know is definitely going to be a buy sell trade item. It's just kind of like slinky black skirt. Unless someone thinks that this would do good. But I don't see it doing good selling wise for me. I'm sitting so much Diane myself, unless it's like a trendier style. Next guy, $3.99. This I probably got when this was a very popular brand. You know the puff sleeves. You probably know what it is going to be. Nation Limited, size small. This one I might try at Crossroads just to see if they'll take in kind of long sleeve. I know it's the transitional period. Let's do that as a test. Next piece, $4.99. This is a really good bolo. If you watch, I think, what's his name? Chicago Thrift Treasure or Treasure Thrift. He just picked up a jacket from this brand. But I have sold every piece of this brand I've found so far. Usually with this brand, they rarely have the name on it. They'll just have the little logo. So keep a lookout for that logo. To me, I always think of an atom. And the brand is Triple Aught Design. And I think it's AUCHT or ACHT Design. Generally, their pieces are made in USA. I think a lot of their stuff, what sells the best for them is the brace layers, and they make a lot of like shooting stuff for that stuff. So, kind of a good brand to kind of keep a lookout for. Next guy was $3.99. This textured cowl neck or scoop neck, turtleneck, what do you want to say? Top blouse sweater thing. I don't know what to call this because this lag and look is, I never know what you call these styles things, because it has a split front in the front, so it's not technically a cardigan. It's not technically a jacket. Or maybe it's meant to be worn like this. I don't know. But the brand is Lisa Bain, which does semi-decent for me. This was a size medium. So this might be something I might try, lag and look stuff to Crossroads, because I know they do a lot of prairie stuff. So, you know, I'll take everything to them first. And then if they don't buy it, I'll list it. We'll do it like that. Next piece, this I got more based on style, and then I looked it up. It's maybe a bolo. This was $4.99. So it's this cool thermal, which we know thermal is having a moment. The only thing that's throwing me off, though, is it's tie-dye, so I don't know if it's going to be more desirable or less desirable. And what was cool with this brand is it doesn't have... Usually if a brand is missing a letter in it, usually means like a streetwear piece. So it's a streetwear brand called Supervision, Supervsn. Not to be confused with Visium, Visvn, which is a really good bolo. But this one is probably another buy-sell trade item, just to see. Just because I'm trying to downsize my personal stuff, so that will go them. If they don't buy it, then I'll sell it myself. $5.99. Originally, I think these were probably when these were like, this style was very popular back then. Some Zara, size 34 women's, which I don't know what that equates to in women's sizing. They are some barrel jeans. So these I'm definitely going to just buy sell trade because I don't feel like listing these. So bam. And looks like the last thing in this little bag is just a skirt, metallic linen-y blend. And it is Brunello Cucinelli, but it's Gunnux for Brunello Cucinelli, which come to find out after doing some research, this is a sub-brand of Brunello. It's like one of their sub-companies that they own. So no size, no material. So this is probably something I'll just send to the Real, have them list it and measure it for me. So that is everything I did pick up in that little haul. I know it's not crazy. So like I said, it was sitting there for about a month. So maybe a few pieces I'm going to list. The rest I'll probably just consign. And then we'll do whatever they don't take, I will sell myself or send it off to other places. So that is about it. Let me know what you guys think. What are your plans for the weekend? I'm sadly going to be working my normal job. And then let me know how your sales were. My sales were not the best this week. I only sold 3 items. But then again, I really haven't been focusing on listing my personally. Just some personal stuff going on. But I'm hoping things will start getting better now that things are starting to shape up in my personal life. So otherwise, I will see you guys later. And don't forget to like on the video, comment, subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'll see you guys later. Bye.